little bit late. I apologize. But I did realize it. I did realize it eventually. I had the most horrible nightmare. Let's not talk about it. I dislike that you brought it up. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. The Dark Urge. I forgot where we were at this moment. I know we killed an owlbear last.
Waiting. I crave blood.
And I have a pet spider. Check it out. It moves about. Hell yes. Look at that. The little shuffling guy. It's so cute. I love the spider. Mainly because I'm evil. Otherwise, how hideous. Okay.
Time to rest.
It'd be nice to rest, but we will not be resting. Where are we headed? Zebulor. We were going to the goblin camp. So I guess we're heading straight here? I don't know why I have a vague memory of doing this area, but none of it is highlighted, so...
Open up.
I guess we'll go there first.
Moving in.
To get things out of the way. Hello, dog.
Something's on my mind.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Jeez. Oh, I can talk to animals right now. I forgot about that. Okay, bye. I could kill it. I could kill the dog. I will not kill the dog. There's no reason to hurt this animal yet. I'm gonna do some level grinding over here. But we might need to... We actually might need to...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Might need to take a short rest if we do that.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
No one stopped me yet.
No teeth.
Chatter already.
I didn't mean to talk there.
Tusky.
I'm so sorry. So sorry, Mom.
Not over, then through.
Some stuff. You already know. You already know what it is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there was loot down here. Acid arrow goes to him. Because he's got a bow. Or her, I guess either one could have it. I'll take that. I could learn these spells. I probably have enough gold to do it. You have the treasure. Yeah, she is a treasure, okay. And then I think we're good. What's this? Okay. Let's keep this moving.
That's curious.
I can't move that, but like they'll can.
Eager for battle. Still breathing, despite everything.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems turned.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
My spider agrees. I don't know what they named it. I think it's just called Conjured Spider, yeah. Whereas the raven was called Quoth. So I don't know what they call the other animals. But I think it'd be fun to mess with that. No, we need those. Yeah, cool. What's this?
What's inside?
I think I've skipped the hyenas. I remember now. Last time I was doing this while recording, I did get up to this part, all the way to the Githyanki, but I didn't actually, like, address any of that. I just, what's this? Oh, it's just a plant. Maybe I should probably do a shorter rest. We are all super low health right now. Okay. Or we were all half health.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Elturel. So west is Baldur's Gate. East is Elturel. And Elturel was the city that was pulled into hell through an infernal conspiracy.
Smoke. Something's
Something's burning. It's my fucking rage.
Fist at the ready.
Whoa. Calm doth. Do you really wish to anger whilst favored? I don't. Via these, I didn't come seeking battle. I'm willing to fire, but I don't really want to waste the spells, so. I'm intimidation for. This one actually I get a better roll with, so. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
No. We've suffered enough losses.
Yeah, alright.
Now, please just
Interesting.
leave me be. Speak to the Gauntlet if you want to know more.
I'm kind of like stuck in the evil arc already by being a drow, which is, you know, that's pretty crazy. Poison.
Great God, Helm. There was peace in this plane and beyond. Teachers care when
Something
we
good
would
here. I
Teachers
hope.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is
Fire.
spoken, and so is it done.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Faded drow leather armor. This is a 12.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Is there anyone? I think we all have higher armor classes. Yeah, from our other
Enough
armor.
waiting. I crave blood.
Drow trust no one.
Speak.
Okay. How about fuck off? How about fuck off?
Assume nothing.
Teacher's certainty
What now?
would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it.
There we go, okay.
Never a dull moment.
Blah, blah,
Find
blah.
a way forward.
I think we're gonna split the party here because I think that it's dangerous to go. So first of all, Lae'zel, we're besties. We gotta stick together, and you can go with her.
Can't give up now.
Alright.
What a day.
They will go this way
Great God help.
and steal things from the dead.
Teachers care when we will be reckless. Teacher's certainty. So it is spoken, and so is it.
Let's be quick.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, we can probably break through that. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry. Is it easier with... Holy shit. Oh, whoa. Fucking exploded.
Onward. Ever onward.
Hello?
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Okay, brace yourself to lift the wreckage, leverage, and shift the beam. I don't think she's super strong. Does she have a plus? Oh, she does have a plus. But it's only a +1. Hopefully with inspiration. Oh, okay, perfect. We're good.
Almost!
Where's your shirt, dude?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
A lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Let's get on with it.
Whoa.
Shouted everyone.
Mary. Oh, Mary.
Oh dear. I guess people are dying in this building. Maybe we
Not
should
as bad as it could have.
walk in there.
For discussion.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
I'm gonna elect that she do this.
Action. Not
She'd
for
be
the
better
action.
at it.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just
Yeah.
stand there. Push.
Push. Push. She's got good Yankee strength. Wow. Oh fuck! Look at that. She saved it. Awesome. Nice kick.
Inside. Hurry. We don't have much
What an
time.
unlikely group of people to help anybody. A drow, a Gith Yankee, a follower of Shar, and a rogue.
Like it's
You know,
done.
I'm sure it's all very trustworthy. I was trying to look for chests. Potato, porridge, cut ham.
And
It's mostly just a bunch of food. We'll just go upstairs or whatever we're meant to do.
Eager for battle.
Aren't we? Who's trapped? Oh. Oh, I'm blinded. That looks like a lot of water. Ain't no way I'm going in that room.
Action, not reaction.
What y'all standing around for? Let's get her. There we go.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll leave.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh,
Fresh air.
interesting.
At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Put these guys together.
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alden.
Oh. What is that? I think I'll take this, I suppose. Give it to this girl.
Mary. No.
Port of the Gauntlet, main map.
On your command,
On your
Counselor.
command.
The rest of you,
I'm breaking the game.
count the dead. Take word.
I'm
of their
skipping around
sacrifice
too
to the
much
city.
and messing with the dialogues.
And you. I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Of the upper world. Is that like a lore tidbit? Okay. Drow have been fighting a massive civil war since the goddess Lolth severed herself from the Elvish pantheon. I'll travel west and rescue Duke Ravengard. You'll have to find somebody else. I don't know anybody any loyalty.
It is not fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together.
I think that's
Without
a
him,
high elf.
the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Do others take the command, travel west and rescue Ravengard? Yeah,
By the
good question.
time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Wow. No. I guess. Yeah.
I see
Find
your
someone
goodwill
else.
has limits. Far be
It
it
sure
from me to
does. It's
stretch
weird
them.
that you asked a drow to help you.
Should you hear word of Ravengard,
Thinking that it was gonna work out.
Seek me out. I will not fly far. Fist to work.
It is a given that, you know, I already had a, Oh, it's hurt. Okay, so what is this? Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. Okay. So that's what he's crying about.
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Dowry. What's a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
You were right. She was right. At least you're still alive.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Hey man, there's still time to correct mistakes. Don't worry. He probably doesn't have anything on him.
Alright.
Alright, I think we'll head out. Alright, we'll head out. And then let's do some inventory management, because they gave us a weird little trident. Except there's another building here. What is that? Let's do that and then have Lysel. Fucking. Where's the trident thing we just got? Oh, you have it. Oh, you have it. Wait, is it better damage than...
What am I to do?
2 of 9. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. And then... treasure for you. Alchemist Fire is really useful, so we're gonna keep that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, they were about to throw that. That was close. He's good with poison. Here's some more treasure. Going to her. And then... divination. This is probably worth something. I don't want it. A flute. I also don't need that. Let's see. I think I'm all good on all that stuff.
Indolence breeds madness. Attack her.
There we go. What's in here? A mercenary. Nice. Left a snot rag on my kitchen table. What? Well, somebody had a girlfriend. Guess we can't get up there, huh?
Objective noted.
What's this?
What's that?
I guess it's out there, whatever it is. Huh. Gotta take all that stuff. Alright, and then I think we're good. There's a burrow hole. Can we jump her up here?
I know what to do.
Hey, yeah, we can. Oh, what a cool hat. Styrian would love this hat. Ouch. Okay, oh, we gotta be careful where we're walking, I guess. What's this? Ouch. Oh, fuck. Stop getting hurt. No cause for alarm. There's no cause for alarm. No doubt you've heard of harrowing events befell the city of El Terrell. Okay, have no fear, do not be alarmed. Vigilance. I don't know who made that or why, but They sure had their reasons. Oh. Can we go into here? Is it too sturdy? It might be too sturdy. Oh no, okay, we can break it. Get it, Lizelle. Hell yeah.
Indolence breeds madness.
What's in here? Looks like just like a place. All defense, sentence death, banishment, so as not to anger higher powers. Who is this? I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill is trying to cut me out of our deal. Okay, so somebody killed someone, basically. Weird.
Securing.
Well, now we have a household prayer. I didn't try to get this thing. I just have it now. Wait, hang on. First things first, you know? Okay, now we can read this. Judge, light, guide. Huh. It's worth 14 gold for some reason. Interesting. Let's see. Nothing else really in here. There's a box. Nothing in it. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. Huh.
Blackets will be done.
She doesn't like whatever's going on with her. Oh wait, there's a room here. Can we open that up? Oh, this shit's covered in fire. Okay, I guess we're not going in here. Huh. I don't know. Oh man, look at all that fire. Oh, that's where the guy was. He would have burned, wouldn't he? Hey man, we can still throw you in there if you want.
Blackets will be done.
Alright. I think we're good now.
What to do? Moving ahead.
Can we steal from this corpse? Yes. Dead goblin.
Anything of use?
Got a lot of gold on us. Another one. There's a bunch of fire here. Oh, those are mercenaries. Yeah, let's take some of that shit. Thank you. You don't need that anymore. This guy. So many dead bodies. Probably be a lot of damage if we did that. Okay. Oh, there's a halfling over here. Go. Key. Cow or an ox.
Action, not reaction.
Go get me the dead goblin stuff here.
Repositioning.
Nice. It's over here. Oh, this is behind that building. Okay.
Eager for battle.
Huh. Another goblin.
You're one of them.
Oh, fuck. Oh! They're speaking to me. I'm not, but okay. Guys, I'd like some help. There's an angry cow. I probably got this, actually. That's the 16, and this is 15. There he is. He's next. We're good.
Where do I go from here?
Backwards. Run.
Another step forward.
And a fucking magic missile the cow, I guess. Because it's so fucking angry. Come on. There we go. Sorry, bud. You are a little bit too angered. Too angered. Oh! Not cool. Not cool, dude. Good thing it's not very bright, or it would have killed my son. Fuck you! Ugh.
Haste.
That was so odd. I mean, it made sense, but it was kind of odd.
Someone's moving around in there.
Let's have Lizelle go first. Oh, she's way over here. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we need to bring you back. We need to bring you up here. Please stop lighting yourself on fire, man. I don't know how many health potions we have, but we probably don't have enough to keep that up. Oh! Hi, Scar, what's up? I do. They do! I really like the voice acting with Speak with Animals. Hi, Scar, good to see you. I fucking... Yeah, no, I took that potion because we killed the owlbear. Last time. And ever since, you know? But it hasn't been very long, I just forgot that I had it. And also, there's an ox in the market at the, other place that isn't an ox as far as we know. And I know that, which is kind of spoilers-ish. But, you know. Some interesting stuff there. What other kind of scrolls do we have? Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I don't really use these very often. I could, but I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know what that thing is. I haven't fully had that conversation. But if I ever do, I wanted to move her in first into this building. I don't think I've ever seen this part of this area, which is kind of cool to run into it. Haystack.
Horse feed. Unburned for now.
You might know.
Feed for the beasts.
Can we burn it? No.
What's next?
You'd think some starving beast would have eaten this hay.
Somebody's gotta roll.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Okay. I guess nobody's gotta roll the right amount for that. Welcome to stream.
Seems simple enough.
Doing darker stuff. I wanted to send Lizelle in first because she is the fighter. But that's why I was checking for health potions because I don't know how many we had. I think we have enough now.
Proceeding.
Hello? Hello? Oh.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Wait, listen. He might be. Let's try this out. That's promising. Alright, one more time. I might just get blown up. Luckily, this drow has a lot of health points. I guess not. To call you in? I don't know. I got a text message.
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it.
Just say it. Okay.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
He doesn't like... Okay, he doesn't like the flaming fist. Interesting. Can I heal my little guy? My little dude?
These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. This place? I don't know if I'm gonna get attacked. Hang on, we have a lot of things to look through. Oh my god. The lag was heavy. Look at all these boxes to look through. Look at all these boxes there are. And vases and such. Alright, sorry, I'm stalling. Stalling on this place. I've received a key to open a door? Is that what he said? Doors behind us? Where at?
What's hiding here? Is that blood? No.
What
no.
door? I don't... Oh, there it is. But the food. There's a lot of stuff in this first area. It's like packed. It is packed with things. And the map doesn't feel very big, but like all the content really does. As you discover it. All those. What's in here? Oh! Okay. I think I have a rough hint of where we are. Because one time I saw Sorthan throw a thing. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Where are we, chums? A lot of food. You know what? We're gonna stop taking food because we probably have a bunch just from this. But my gosh. Let me ration half of that over to... Okay. Half over to Lae'zel, I was trying to say. Okay, my mouse is weakening as the days go on. I need to get a new one, I think. Sorthan's been here. I know everything I need to then. Alright, I'm not gonna make enemies out of these people. If I can help it. Because why would I? There's some fine folks. That fucking gold icon next to the cursor is so enticing to use every time. Like, I make the active decision, okay, I'm not gonna look for anything else. And then I do. What? Oh. There's nobody in here. Oh, wait, there's a door. There's a wardrobe. What a cool song. I like this song.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Are these like black market people? Oh.
Well, hello.
Slad.
Watch the shadows. Hardly a challenge.
100 pounds more food. Oh man. Alright, I'll keep looking through things. Really? That was such a low roll. I have 2 other thieves' tools. I will use up inspiration. Thought I had 4 thieves' tools. There we go. Very different outcome. Ah, okay.
Oh, that's excellent. It's so good to see a secret passage with some flair.
That's fun. Well, if a fight is about to break out, I gotta save this. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh hey, a waypoint! Sweet. Let's save right here.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Apple. Apple. Sausage. Alright. This time I mean it. This time I'm really done
That's
looking.
far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Oh. Your guard at the door let me in. Slip back into the shadows? You could just sneak away from him. That's fun. I don't want trouble. I just want to trade. Detect Thoughts is a fun spell. I think it lasts a long rest, so I can just totally pull these guys out of their stuff.
Where in the hell's is Rugen? I need that cargo.
Rugen. Alright, please. I don't want trouble. I'm here to help with your mission cargo.
I never mentioned any cargo. And I don't care for people poking around in my head.
She knows.
Though it was subtly done, I'll grant you that. Maybe I can use you.
Oh,
We've
it's a smart
disarmed the
cookie.
traps. Come down.
There were traps. Interesting.
Let's see.
What's through here? Is it just, yeah, it's just a thing. Way down.
Only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Progress. Oh. Oh, that was dangerous. Great.
You steal anything?
Speak.
I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm very tired of trying to talk to you. So I'm gonna leave now. Because I'm not trying to talk to them.
Something over there.
They don't want me to steal. Oh, it's a lever. Oh, it's probably the trap armament.
Looking ahead.
And this looks like oil. What are you whining about over here, guy?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
Oh.
If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone.
See.
He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
That makes sense. Yeah, I'll take a portrait.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
That's good to be. So, this guy?
A quick word.
I assume is the artist?
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
No, he's not. Okay. Sounds like he ran away though. So that's a ladder. Oh, he's over there.
It's happened before.
This guy.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
What? I don't need a servant. I actually do. You don't look very expensive. I'm just here to get my portrait painted, man.
Oh. Another of Brem's bloody commissions? I will not sully my brush with every ugly vagrant who... Forgive me. I just, I'm here against my will, you see? But I know my patron is looking. She will be most grateful to whoever can secure my release. And most generous. I know it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself.
Yeah?
But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
I want my portrait done. Chop chop. Where are you going?
Shouldn't have wished to live in
He
more
looks a little bit
interesting
overworked.
times.
Have you spoken to Brem?
No.
He'll let me go free?
Alright, so I guess that's the only thing we can do. I don't know about freeing him.
You seem a nice sort. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
That guy looks like Will.
There's no need for this.
Dime a dozen.
Free me now, and I'll see my...
Okay, so this is like a wall of fire that they can make then. It's kind of cool. A nice little lair we found. There she is.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I'd rather know who I'd be working for. Yeah, I'm curious. Who are you guys?
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We can provide you with anything. For a price.
So, are you merchants or mercenaries? Job you mentioned.
If you've got coin to spend and problems to solve, the Zent will relieve you of both. But today I'm offering work. Not looking for it.
Got it. Doesn't sound like a group I want to get involved with. Yep.
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that,
I know
just
who
bring
these
that
guys
shipment
are.
back.
Because
Unopened.
I've done this intro so many times. But I never found this area, so that's cool. Okay. What is this cargo?
I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers.
I thought
All
so.
you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened.
Unopened. Yeah, sounds good.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Got it. Little serpent, long shadow is the phrase they like to use. All places to search here.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah, what is that? It's oh wait. Oh no. Well, we're now stealing from him. Sorry. I didn't think about it before it happened. Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened to that necklace and rings. No clue. Honest. No, we apparently have the same exact treasure that you lost in our bag, and that's just weird, isn't it? That's just crazy. What are you?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
But I want to see what you have. A dog. 2 dogs. Oh, they have prisoners. Or something, it looks like. They must have prisoners. I want to see it. Oh. Here we go. Okay, here we go. You.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Well, calm down over there. It's just something.
Scared little girl all over again.
Just a little baby.
Let's
Little
move.
baby scared of wolves. Ha ha. You have a phobia.
That's curious.
What is? That is? Can I do the shrink and grow spell? Is that what we're looking at? We are.
I'm way too big.
Do we have that spell? Where? Do we have that spell? I don't think we do. But we could buy the scroll and I could learn it. That'd be a good spell to learn. All right, let's talk about the wolves.
Some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
They seem formidable.
Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still worthy of my respect. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Sounds like you aspire to join them. How did they prove themselves worthy? They can't have been that good. They lost. How did they?
There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed.
Interesting.
Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Cool. I want to talk to you about Shard worship. My memories are all gone in your tadpole. We're good. I don't want you to know these people. They're my minions. I will talk to them when I feel like it. Oh, excuse me. Oh wait, I can talk to wolves. We'll split her up so she doesn't have to be freaked out.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
Cool. Animal dialogue.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Waiting dark.
What dark? Is there dark here? What dark are you talking about? Alright, on me, everyone. Come on.
No one stopped me yet.
Actually, I wanted to cast False Life on myself. Oh, it's not a thing you can climb down. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can we buy some health potions? I really need them. And, I need to get everybody... Or we could do a long rest, but I just wasted a spell.
Could have.
So, I guess it's not a waste of a spell when you do a long rest. Who can we buy from?
Something I can help
They're all
you with?
very observant of me. I've noticed this. I want to trade.
Fancy that? So do I.
Okay. I want to trade. You have no health potions. This is not helpful. I do want that. I want one of these. And then I want one of these. And then I want nothing else.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Gotcha. So that's probably why we're not getting health potions. Give these to Mysterian. There we go. Okay. Let's waypoint out of here, because I can. What's this? Oh, I don't actually care about that. Hang on. I mean, I would. Here's the thing. My character doesn't care about that.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm only in this for the money and the power. And freeing this guy is a waste of my effort, you know? That's all. My genius, my powers, my skills. What's this way? Oh, it's back to the wolves. How do I leave? Like this. I guess this? I don't know where that is. This is not this very far. I was trying to get up to, oh no! The Risen Road is way over there. God damn. I am way out here. Oh no! That was a mistake. Alright, hang on. Stop! We're going to this place. Please shut up. We're going to this place. There we go. And we're gonna get a waypoint or two. Oh, it goes this way. Bam. That was kind of a foolish thing I just pulled off.
What to do?
I didn't really mean to.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Is that a thing up here?
What a waste.
What's up here? Shadowheart, get the fuck up on the cliff, please. God damn it, get the fuck up here. It's not that hard.
Onward.
I'm going fucking crazy. What's up here? Oh, this is the... Okay, I know where this is. I know where this is. Yeah, it goes up here, and then you can go through the barrel. And the chest.
Might find something useful.
I think there's something over there. I think we need sleight of hand to do it correctly. So we'll find out.
Moving.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, I knew it was a rock.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. Ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor.
Yeah.
You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna judge your fear. They're just dogs with no table manners. I won't judge your fear.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
You definitely are.
Maybe that's
I'm
what
not
I
in
like
denial
you.
about that.
You're different.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What? Forget about what? I was trying to fucking steal from a rock right now.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders.
Lol.
A shiny gold coin
My queen.
peeks from its mouth.
Oh wait, could I speak to the spiders? Hang on. Maybe I can speak to the
At least things
spiders.
have stayed interesting.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh. Survey. I am a friend of spiders. Apparently not as much as I thought. I don't want to use my inspiration up on this, but I guess it's too late because I already hit it. Good enough.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
A spider egg, I see. Animal handling. Oh my god. Alright, geez, I'll leave it alone.
Agitated clacking chokes your thoughts. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
I'll let Asterion do this.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
There he goes.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
We have received a pouch. And health potions! Thank God. Elixir of Hill Damage Strength. That would actually be really good. Her. And then the bag itself has gold, which we need. And the egg will go with you. I think we're good. Treasure goes there. There. Any other treasure we collected? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Let's move.
I'm gonna get them back up to the Risen Road, and then I am going to, save it and maybe do a long rest. Maybe we'll go...
Let's get going.
Go down the story arc with Karlach, because, you know? It's gonna be a fun time. People seem to underestimate me when I say I'm going to be evil. I mean that shit.
Have a lot on my mind.
I really do.
And well, in it.
Oh, I gotta jump down. That's right.
I'm ready. Whatever.
Oh, just jump down.
For you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Christ.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this
We could
wilderness.
talk to goblins.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Alright, jeez, guy. Because we're examining the boar's corpse now. I know something about you.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see two small puncture wounds in its neck.
Look at the puncture wounds.
And is it dead enough for you?
No. Could be more dead. You know something about this, don't you? Tell me. Okay.
Yes, I know. It's a waste of our time, and I'm done indulging you.
Okay, whatever.
Breathe deep and move.
Puncture wounds. Interesting. Why is he so upset about this dead pig?
Still alive.
What could it be?
progress.
What is this? Guidance. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, we have the dog. We haven't really spoken to the dog. We don't really have the dog. The dog is around. But we have not spoken to it. We don't need it. That's the thing. I don't need a dog. You know what I mean? We could kill the dog, but
Shadow.
we don't have to kill everything we come across.
They're such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
I like these girls. Alright, here we go. Let's take a long rest, just to get spell slots and stuff back. And then we'll be,
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me!
Whoa.
It's Althera, from the Grove.
Oh, it's her! What are you doing here? Yeah, last
I'm
episode
sorry
we
for
hung
barging
out
in
with
like
with this bard for a tiny
I
bit.
had to come find you. You...
I know who she is, but we didn't actually talk to her.
inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard my teacher was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
Okay. It's safer for you at the Grove. I lead a dangerous life. We're not gonna help people.
I've been running since El Terrell. And when we finally arrived at the Grove,
We're not gonna
we
help
found
people
danger
here,
there
lady.
too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
Wow. I didn't know you could get her as a companion. That's interesting. You can stay for now. Let's see how you fare.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Just keep it quiet here.
Yeah, what
I
she
won't
said.
let you down. I promise.
Is this that encounter? Is this that... Why do you want to be here? Is this that encounter? Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, you know what? We have a moment of reprieve. Let's go talk to the people and get the comments out of the way. The sentences I have to share with them out of the way.
Speak.
So, can I recruit her to the party? You look unusual. Are you thinking rare?
expect I
Yeah,
am
you should
your
remain
first.
first, totally. There you go.
That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
I like you. Alright, my past is a mystery to me. Do you know much about my
I
flares?
understand much, more to the
Yeah.
point. It is
Yeah.
imperative we locate a creche. You do well to
Yeah.
observe more
Okay.
and question less.
Obviously, you don't find a cure.
Then you start
Memory
to
loss.
hallucinate. Your hair
Bleed
falls.
from every
Your bones
orifice.
will change form.
Or
All skin will
chemicals.
turn to then you have
Flesh.
ceased to exist.
Born. Okay.
And a mind flayer is born.
That's not gonna happen.
Words forged in steel. May your action... We must find my kind and be rid of the... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Fine.
Whoa, look at the fucking angry. Why are you mad?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, bodies, but our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Alright, sounds good. Have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession.
Oh?
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Okay. Am I not? Cruel, stubborn, and judgmental. That is true.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
Oh?
When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Oh? Why are you such a prickly grouch? Oh boy. Oh man. I wasn't ready for this. Oh man. Are you going on me right now?
Isn't it obvious?
It is. I
want to taste you. Perhaps tonight.
Oh God.
Perhaps later.
Oh God.
But I want it all the same. Do you?
Wanting hot Gith Yankee girlfriend. Yeah, I'll have a hot Gith Yankee girlfriend.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay.
Oh dear.
Yes or no?
I gotta gotta check something real quick. This is off, right? Holy shit. That was fast. That was really quick. Okay, where is the things at? I think it's in, is it in gameplay? It should be. Isn't it? I don't want to violate TOS right now. Just because I forgot whether or not this is on. It shouldn't be on. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's all off. Show is off. Certain scenes are private. That means other players witness your private moments. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So that's that. Enable. Yeah, okay. We're done there. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Yes.
We're Twitch safe right now.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
Oh my God. Okay.
Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Alright, you go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go talk to the other man.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Thank you. Is everyone trying to bang me right now? Is that what this is?
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather
I'm just trying to get
tedious.
these out of the way for companions. And now I have a girlfriend all of a sudden. I don't know if the other one's gonna do that to me. Oh my god. You better not fall in love with me. You just got here. And you're probably gonna leave soon.
Something the matter?
Yeah, let's get this shit out of the way, because you
I'm
have too
sure
many
you do.
dialogue options.
But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I don't mean to pry. No problems with Shar, if that's what concerns you. Yeah. Because I follow Lolth. And she's better than your goddess anyway, so it's fine.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
Here we go.
I am indeed a disciple of Shar. Mistress of the Night and
Yep.
Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shar is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Okay, go on.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Ooh. Daunting. Exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship.
So-called.
The lives they cling to. We destroy false idols. Topple corrupt organizations. Fight heretics wherever they're found.
Oh, interesting.
There's often suffering. Death, even. Many people break before they embrace Shar's truths.
I thought so. Okay, it sounds evil. I won't cast judgments on your beliefs. I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
Great. Sorry, I'm doing a Duolingo lesson in the background of this whole thing. All my memories are gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Okay. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far? I want to get to know you more?
You already know my biggest secret.
Is she gonna try to
what
bang
more
me?
can you ask?
Please. Okay, look, if you guys are into it, that's fine, but you all have to share. That's all I'm saying. What drew you to Shar worship? Tell me something about yourself.
She took me in when no one else would.
Trying to...
Without her, I wouldn't be alive.
I just want to be friends with her.
She's my mother. She nurtures me,
Aw.
cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Okay, you got it. Besides Shar. Besides
What?
tadpoles.
Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
She can't swim?
It's nothing to laugh at.
Okay.
Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shar's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily. so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Okay, well, let's get your things over there then.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Nil Tafanag. Nil Tafanag? Nil 2. Okay. What do you think is happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come.
Nil.
Care to narrow it down a little?
1. Oh. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. We must have thoughts about our stowaways. You do. We managed to remove towel pools. Okay, that's fine.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Look, I'm just talking.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. If we're truly desperate, we
They
can try to convince
want
that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Fair enough. It sounds like they had a healer at the Grove we could talk to as well, I think. But we didn't actually do that.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Maybe we'll go over there. I want to go... Yeah, we'll go talk to the healer, I think. And then we'll go and... No, because we were trying to find the hyena people. So we should go do that. Who is with her? Is... K Ata. This is an Irish listen. K Ata. Lay. Something Lay, I think. K Ata Lay, yeah. Hey, look at that. For us not to stay together if we get on well, where would you go?
Home.
I'm sorry.
Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter.
Eshtyak.
Not something for light conversation.
Oran? Fuck. Okay. How am I holding up in your estimations? I don't care, but tell me.
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Ta. Oran. Eshtyak. It's ironic that I got this lesson because we should journey. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we can long rest. Let me save here first real quick, and then we'll get back to it. I didn't talk to the healer in the Grove, and I think that would be... That could be good to do. Just to get more familiar with the territory. Or that whole place before we, you know, bring about its fate.
You open your eyes with a lurch. And you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend.
I forgot we were doing this.
You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Attempt to hide the body? Try to remember something, anything. Investigate your surroundings. Yeah. Oh, not very well. Weird. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the chat in the last... Okay, I guess I didn't need to. I was going through Irish lessons and shit.
There is nothing else here, and no one else around. You and the corpse seem to have been alone together for quite some time. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands.
Well, there's
the
a
question
circle
flows
of blood
through
around
your
her.
mind. Who are you, really? That you could be guilty of such bitter business?
That's a good question. What curse is in your heart? To kill your sleep, push the thoughts away, you'd rather not know. Refuse to believe that this was your doing. Admire this beautiful death. Connect to your parasite. Is it responsible? I want to know. Is it?
The little worm seems silent.
Guess not.
Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act.
It would make sense if it was
You
not.
only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
To wash the blood away, prepare to face the others. Seek out the nearest water to wash the blood away. Try to hide the body. I have no need to... I guess we'll go for it, because why not, but... You know... Oh, fuck. Would that help? Why would that help? Well, hey, I got... You know, if it's there... There we go. Nice.
A light and delicate girl. There should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
I'm pretty happy about that, too. Wow, interesting. Wow. I did not expect that bar girl to be the sacrifice this time. I don't know what the hell that was. It was interesting, whatever it was. Very strange. Oh no, we don't need that. We need this. Nice. And then we can arcane recovery. There we go. Alright, back to it, guys. Let's get going. You want to talk?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Yeah?
I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind.
I'm pretty cool.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Why?
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah,
Okay, it's fine, I guess.
I've wished to serve
It's
her
important
as a
to her.
dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Well, you're probably just not doing good enough. Ever thought of that? Why be so secret about such an ambition? That was a load of nothing. Well, that was a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me all that. That's so mean. That's the fucking meanest thing you could say. Dude, you were really bothered about, like, nothing. It was for nothing. What the fuck is your problem? Do you think she'll ever relent? I kind of want to be me. Yep. She's not very happy about that. I didn't even get a response. I didn't even get a response from her. I just said it and walked away. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Where's this guy? Why are you over here? Don't be over here. Idiot.
On my way.
Forehead, get good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So yeah, like every speak to animal voice line is a very fun thing. I would totally recommend. As soon as you can, if you can even break the game to do it, get speak with animals as an ability, because even like evil animals, you can talk to them, and it's really fascinating. There's the devil. We're not gonna go there yet, though. Going up the hill first. Over here. Because I want the waypoint. Because I wanted to visit the healer in the grove.
Something over there.
Yeah, this thing. Alright, and then we go up here. And we could get a quest to kill her now, but let's go here.
Here we go.
Bam. So we've committed a murder, got a Gith Yankee girlfriend, or sorry, a lay, or whatever she wants to call herself, and then that's mainly it, really. That's mainly all we've done. Oh no, we saved some people from a burning building or whatever. That wasn't that important. We killed a squirrel last time. I remember that pretty well. That was fun. Let's go down the elevators faster. There it is. Their name was Timber, and now they're dead. Alright, well, I used the elevator wrong. Come on, guys. Come on. Get on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. How do we piss off the druids further? Oh, also, we had, you know, the child? I think it's in here, actually.
We are not to be trifled with.
There it is.
I just hope they leave, and we can close this grove in peace.
No, never
And
mind.
if it comes to
It's
a
gone.
fight, you'll not shy away from bloodshed, I hope.
There was.
Since when did we become killers?
Since they forced our hand.
Yeah, so we let the child die in here, and then everybody's like, nobody tell anybody about this, and then we immediately left the cave and said, hey, your kid, it was horrible. Oh my god. And then we told the parents that the kid died.
Just give me a moment.
Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
This medicat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death.
Field mouse?
Now, what? Drow.
Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Oh, keep talking, little one. I need your abilities.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Get this worm out of my eyeball.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes.
I kind of regret not doing this on like episode 1, but I didn't really have time to do it. Or episode 2, I guess? I have a tadpole in my head. Everything about me is sick. The memory loss, the lifted parasite. Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah. What other kinds are there?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick.
Okay.
This way.
It's only 5:08, that's crazy. Lots of noises. Okay. Can we steal while she's out of the room? We could. What is there to even steal? Mugswort. I don't know.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Oh my god, you killed my friend.
He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins.
Oh.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He and I have the same kind of parasite. So you killed him and laid him out on the table.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
Okay.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening.
Okay.
I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
I'll take anything that can help. What is that?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
What do you mean it might help?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know, I just woke up with it. You're asking a lot of questions. Are you gonna cure me or not? You are asking a lot of questions.
Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours.
You're right.
So tell me.
I need slaves
Where'd you get that
alive if
thing?
they're to work for me. On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you said you could cure me.
The thorn?
coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
Okay.
Now, do I have your word or not?
To drink that? Yeah, I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Lysel approves.
Here.
And Shadowheart approves.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
That is weird. Knowing anything about mind flayers, that is weird. We should be just learned something from studying them. You must have learned something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news? Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected,
Who are these other
folks
victims?
like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers.
Oh,
Joined on the
Selûne.
spot. Whatever he found there,
Interesting.
he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? Go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison.
Halsin.
I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Sure you can hear me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Okay, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then poison?
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Oh, that was my guy. I do know about this because I'm supposed to.
Don't mind if I
grab
do.
this. Let's look at the drow here. Read. Track the druid. Find wherever burrow he runs to and report back. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Oh. So he didn't listen to his master in that regard. Okay. Huh. Alright. Alright, I think we're done in here. We could actually just straight up, wait a second.
No time to rest.
There's a rune socket there. Alright, whatever. Anyway, we can leave this place to the Risen Road. Why not? And then we will save it real quick and then get a job, and I think that'll be about our time to stop, unless we could go
Bodies everywhere.
go do the job,
Accident
I suppose.
or sabotage?
Wow, there's a lot of bodies. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dead gnolls. Wow. They all usually have hyena ears and nothing else, so... I think... Can you make... What potion can you make out of a hyena ear? I forgot.
Let's have a look.
I'll take that. Open.
I'll give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
You're welcome to rest here.
Okay, who are you?
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you? What is this place? Yeah, what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered.
Really?
We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice.
Interesting.
He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
I like the devil to use their brawn instead of their brains.
Indeed. She's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Oh, where is this devil? Let me help. I can hunt down this monster.
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded.
Shadowheart
Not
disapproves.
dead. Down the hill from here.
Why?
She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
Why does she disapprove?
This is the sword of justice.
Tyr's
blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have. But it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
How odd. The paladins don't seem to care that I'm a drow. Yeah, let's do it.
May the just God guide you.
Do we have it now? Oh, I meant okay. Hey, Asterion, take this and kill our next foe with it. Thank you. Sounds like she's coming up soon. And I got a parasite, the water is fine. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's go this way, actually. Let's go this way.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
These?
Indolence breeds madness.
All right, what now?
I hear a noise.
No way.
Oh! There we go. Yeah, okay, cool.
Keep your distance, darling. What have we here?
Oh, what's down here? Stuff. There's stuff. Oh, a shield. How exciting. There's a dead toll.
That smells right.
What is that? Toll house. Toll collector.
How delicious.
Let's go back into the door this way and talk to this girl, because I think she has
Very well.
information or something. Oh, this guy. Cotton, mace. Actually, would this be good for
wonder
Shadowheart
what the
to
next
use?
move is.
Yeah, that's 2 out of 9, okay. Alright, I think we're good.
Might as well take a look.
There's a loot. Worth 14 gold, not really necessary to have. Yeah, let's open that up. Can't lockpick? Guess we'll send her in. Cause, oh, a supply pack.
Need to keep going.
Sweet. We got a supply pack. Wanted to talk to that woman up there, but I guess we'll do it when we come back. What was that? Wait. Frags. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me take this. Can you open this? Interesting. I guess open it up. Lockpicking impossible.
Careful, I bite.
What do you mean? It's 36.
Assume nothing.
Okay, well let's break it down. Medium toughness. What's in there? Oh, well that's helpful actually. Let me take that. And you go ahead and take this. Why not? Okay. I think I guess we're done down here. Till further notice.
Consider me intrigued.
Can't give up now.
Okay, here we go.
Don't waste a step.
We technically weren't going to go and get this mission first, but it's what I'm up to, so that's what we'll do. And it's about 2:30, so I think we could just end it after this little part.
Looking ahead.
I just want people to know how serious I am, you know? That's all. What? What's that? Collector key. Oh, maybe that's it.
Key. It might open the toll house vault.
It probably does. Badona. Mary Grass. Okay, well let's go back to the vault then.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, they had that key. What is a toll house? Oh, it's a toll... I'm an idiot. It's a place where they collect tolls at on a road. Huh. Obviously. Oh, I want to talk to you.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
Oh, he's been dead a while. It's a nice place to hold up in.
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Oh, yeah.
You can relax.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't tell her the gold thing, because I don't know how they would have reacted.
Speak up.
Might want it.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr. sworn to uphold justice.
I bet. How many you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Got it. Supplies now. Oh, I could rob them. I think... Let's get that sword first, and then we will rob them. That's what we'll do. Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
There we are. Oh, it's trapped. Don't fucking walk on the trap, guys. Please. Okay, let's... Oh, gosh. I didn't think there'd be a trap. Oh, you know what? You can disarm it. That's right. There we go. Easy money. Cool beans. Beans of cool. Wooden chests, lots of chests. Let's see what else.
Watch your back. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
That's for sure. Nice. Okay. And we might as well disable that one.
That might be worth a look.
This thing? I bet. Okay. But what about the trap guy? Go 200 gold, not bad. What's in this? Bronze hole? Burrow hole. I'll take those for sure, yeah. Hell yeah, look at all the wealth here. Oh, that was really fucking close. Glorious vaulting. Take those for sure. What's this? Nothing. Okay.
Let's hope for gold.
Let's hope. Not a lot of gold. A lot of ore, which is kind of surprising. Okay, I guess we're opening this door now.
Alright.
More vents to walk over, huh?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Nothing.
Pouch up there. I think I'm missing a couple things.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Good thing that he's here to sense those.
Vacant as an orc skull.
I don't mean to take that. Nothing in the pouch. Anything in here? No. What about this? Oh, okay. I think we're all good on thieving the vault. I think. We have some water. I don't know if the water actually does anything too much. I think you can throw it at like fire and acid, which helps. If you have to revive somebody from a pool of acid, which I had to do a couple times. It was very irritating having run into that issue. But it's not a bad thing to have a water bottle or two, just in case. Oh! I almost ran over that vent. Holy shit. Okay, we're good, gang. Let's go. Let's go hunt a demon.
Stop me yet.
A demon. And then let's get into the thing here. I think we're good. He's got a lot of stuff. That's why I was trying to get these into the thing here. So we can sell them. Yeah, man. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Here we go.
Light on my feet.
Let's go after a demon lady. And then we'll call it after that, because I had a late start a little bit. So let's wrap it up after we talk to Karlach here, and then we'll end it. Preemptive thank you for watching right there. I'm not gonna lead. I want to talk, but I don't want to lead the party. Whoa! Too late. Let me get people in position here. After we do the cool cutscene.
One horn. This is the devil you've been tasked to kill.
Sure have. Try to douse the flames. She looks dangerous. Watch her carefully.
Oh, fuck me! It's you, from the ship. Haven't taken any bounties from a burnt tear dink, have you?
Huh? Huh? Tear dink. Oh, that guy. I don't remember you from the ship. A group of your victims, that's what you mean. They told me what you are. Haven't met any Tyrians lately, no.
Me, none. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood.
Wow.
The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
You bitch.
What was that?
Stabbed on our heads. I'll have to shed some light on what I just saw. You are a devil.
Not by choice. I'm a good skull crusher, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see.
She has a tadpole in her head.
Karlach. And you are...
I am here to take your head.
You know, I don't really want to kill you. So hear me out before you do something you can't take back. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack.
Hey guys, I'm gonna kill Karlach. I'm trying to let you down easy right now.
Until I could get the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna murder this woman. And yes, here's the thing. I acknowledge she's very lovely. She's super charismatic.
Zariel sent goon after goon to
I want that
down.
sword.
But believe me when I tell you,
I want the
going.
temporary
The latest
plus
yappy
3
little
buff.
dog she sicked on me are nearby. A group
That's all I
of
want.
dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
When should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. But there are a lot of them, and just the one of me. I'll take point, and you flank them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her.
She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
I guess I'm not gonna kill her. Alright. Alright. Let's
Fuck
go.
yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill.
Yeah, I saw.
Doubt they've gone far after the scorch.
I guess we can get the rest of it later.
Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now.
Alright, everyone.
But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Alright. Alright. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw her into the party now. And I'm gonna drop the gay elf until further notice.
What to do?
I knew we were a strange band. But a fugitive from the hills? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlak is a survivor.
Thank you.
Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
You gotta stay here.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Look, just go eat a pig or whatever. Alright, just stay.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work.
Okay.
That sounds awful.
Oh look, we have a ring of blood. That's nice. Hey you.
Hey soldier.
Holy fuck. That's a lot of talking. Here we go. Okay.
Depends on the type.
Click the wrong
Ice
one.
devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
How did you end up fighting the blood war?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
What about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
This is all there has ever been. I remember only snippets of red.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something.
I'm
we
low
can't,
energy, so I'm
or
not actually picking
maybe
the right
we'll find
answers
out what
probably
happened to
for
you.
the conversations.
I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
Thank you, Karlak. I really appreciate that. You are
Why are we
too
slowing
nice.
down?
I have questions for you because there's just so many.
Yeah. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress up
No honor
as
among
paladins
devils.
of Tyr.
Got it.
No honor among devils.
Obsessions of that could become compulsions.
Well, look. You've said it. Right out loud.
That takes guts.
That takes guts.
And guts you'll
or at
need
least
to
make sure you're
change.
channeled in the right direction.
I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
Mm-hmm. Where I came from, who I really am, is this part of metamorphosis?
I don't
I
think
still
so.
remember everything in more detail
At least,
than I'd wish.
but as for what's going on in your mind,
We'll find them
maybe in
together,
mine,
thank you.
I'm certain that.
Let's go, go, go.
Is that all I had to say? Is there more?
Soldier.
No, okay, good, we're good. Let's level her up. And I think we're gonna do Berserker. Because I do Animal Heart a lot with this barbarian thing. Cool beans. Searing Smite. Berserker, it sounds good. I do like Wildheart though, because of the bear. The bears are fun. Wild Magic's not a bad one either. But it is a little bit unpredictable. I think for the meantime, we'll just do this. There we go. Okay. Alright, on the road again. Thank you for coming by, everyone. So much. This has been the Dark Urges party. Girls, get it done. And that's what we're gonna be doing next time. So I'll see you all then.
This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Alright, stream. Thank you for watching. Bye, stream. Love you. Love you, stream. Bye. See you later.